Hi, my name is Jade Emery J. Arreglo, and welcome to my tutorial on creating a travel website using HTML. In this video, we'll walk you through the code structure and explain each section step by step. So let's get started. First, let's look at the basic structure of our HTML document. We start with a doc type declaration which tells the browser we're using is HTML5. In the head section, we include meta tags for character set and viewport settings for responsiveness, a title for the page, and a link to our CSS file for styling. Now let's move to the body section, where the main content of our website resides. We start with a header that contains our logo and navigation menu. The header includes a logo inside a div and a navigation bar nav with links to a different section of the page. Next, we have a div for our background image which will be styled in our CSS file. Moving to the main section, we include content like headings, text, social media links, and a button. The first div inside main contains headings, a paragraph, social media icons, and a button. Each element will be styled using a CSS for visual appeal. Finally, we have a section for destinations marked with an ID of destination. The section includes multiple divs for different parts of Cebu. Each box contains an image and a description of the region. This will also be styled using CSS. And that's a quick overview of the HTML structure for our travel website. In the next tutorial, we'll dive into the CSS to style these elements and make our site visually appealing. First, let's look at the global styles applied to the HTML and body tags. We set scroll behavior to smooth for a better user experience when navigating through links and remove default margins from the body. Next, we style the background image which provides a full screen backdrop. We make the background image cover the entire viewport with background size cover and ensure it stays fixed during scrolling. Let's move on to styling the header and navigation menu. The header is fixed at the top with a transparent background. The navigation links change color and background and hover for better interactivity. Now, let's style the main content area, including headings, text, and buttons. We use different font sizes and weights for headings to create a hierarchy. Social media icons and buttons are styled for consistency and responsiveness. Finally, we style the destination section which contains the different regions. Each destination box has an image and description that transitions into view on hover. This interactive design enhances user engagement. And that's how we style our travel website using CSS. We've covered the header, main content, and destination sections, creating a visually appealing and responsive design. Next, I will be explaining the code for the tourist spots. First is we have a section ID which is the slideshow and header 2 which contains Northern Cebu. A div class called slideshow container and another div class called my slides. Div class for flex container, another div class for textbox1, another div class for image container, and we have an image source which contains the picture for the Malapascua Island. In tourist, we have another div class for tourist box 2, another div class for information container, and a paragraph scan class which have the spots in Malapascua Island, and it contains a paragraph. And for the Map, we have a div class for map container, an image for the destination point, and a link that will lead you to the Google website. And for the transportation, here we have this airport to northern Cebu, and and there are the list below, as you can see. Sila ginapaminaw ni ma'am.
Hindi ka, gusto ka ba? Sige.
Ano na nere?
Yang kon. Sigong.
Asa ko magsugod?
Tourist spot.
The tourist spots. So, the width would be 124, the border top is 2, and the border bottom is 2px solid black. For another slideshow, the height is 102 VH, the slideshow 2 is the height is 80 VH, and the slideshow 3 is the height is 80 VH. For slideshow H2, slideshow 2 H2, slideshow 3 H2, the font family is sans serif, text align is center. Slideshow 3, padding button is 50px. Slideshow container width 100, margin auto, position relative. For this one, my slides is the width is 100, height auto, text align is center, display flex direction row. Flex container display flex flow column, and the slideshow container is first box 1, width 100, height 100. The image container is width 80, height 30, padding 100, px, and margin top is 20px. The image container with the width 100, height 100, border radius 5, margin left 45px. Information container padding 030px, margin top 15px. Info container font size 15px, text align justified, line height is 17px. Information container font family sans serif, font size 20, margin left 100, text align center. First box, align item center, margin 0, display flex, justify content is center, and margin top 25 px. First box 2, which is the map container, margin top 12 px, margin left is 50 px. First box 2, text align left, margin top 10 px, display black. First box 2, font size 14, margin left 17 px. Search box span for font weight bold. So this is our map. This map was taken from the Google website, and once you click the map, it will once you click a specific location in the map, it will automatically bring you to the Google Maps, and it will show you that specific location. And for the contact us, we have two images here. On the left side, you see this image, and the right side has the contact us info. So you will enter your basic information like your name, your email, and your message. And once you submit it, it will directly contact you through your email. And here is and now, if you want to rate or add a review, then you will review here. First is you will add your name, or first you will rate with by which star you desire, and add your name. For example, would be my name, and add a comment, and you will type a review. Then you will submit it. And here's the code for that. Set SQL mode to no auto value on 0. Start transaction, set time zone. Create a table, review ID, username, user rating, user review, and date time. Here, insert into, you will insert the basic informations needed. And once you are done with your review and your rate, it will be automatically stored in this database. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching and